Oh my God, why you take that personal? That wasn't about you. I wasn't doing it to hurt your feelings. You always taking shit personal. You too emotional. You stay in your feelings. You too this, you too that, you too much. No, I'm not, bitch. No, I'm not. Maybe you're just an asshole. And you know what? I'm sick and tired of everybody trying to make it seem like being emotional and being in tune with your emotions is a bad thing. It's not. It's not. It's actually a great fucking thing. So if you are out there and you are in tune with your emotions and you are so deemed as an emotional person and just this person who is so sensitive, take it as a compliment, baby. That's what a human is supposed to be. Emotional. You're supposed to have feelings. You're going to have moments where you're happy, sad, mad, angry. You're going to have feelings where you feel betrayed. You're going to have feelings of genuine anger. Sometimes you're going to be mad at the world. Sometimes you're going to be mad at yourself. That's life. Don't ever let nobody make you feel bad for feeling how you're feeling. Feel how you feel at all times. Always, always allow yourself to feel how you feel. I don't care if you completely right. I don't care if you dead ass wrong. Allow yourself to feel how you feel because that's the only way to get through some shit. If you grieving, allow yourself to be sad. If you angry, allow yourself to be mad. If you happy, allow yourself to be happy. Enjoy the fucking moment. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you're too much because you're not. Maybe they're not enough. Maybe they're just not for you. You're not too much of anything. You don't need to change anything about yourself. I'm not saying you don't need to grow. I'm not saying you don't need to learn from your mistakes. I'm not saying you don't need to apologize for certain behavior. I'm not saying that you are this perfect person who has never had a flaw and have nothing wrong with you. But I'm saying in the aspect of a human, you are perfectly imperfect, babe. And in the realm of being considered too sensitive and too emotional, you're not. And it's okay. It's actually a beautiful thing. It's a superpower. You have the power to feel what other people are not able to feel. You have the ability to feel other people's pain, which can be draining, which can be annoying. Trust me, I know, but it's beautiful because that level of empathy takes you so far. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to know when somebody's lying. You have the ability to know somebody true character and their intentions and what they really are meaning and saying and what they are truly doing towards you. You know what I'm saying? You have that superpower in you. So don't allow nobody to make you feel like it's a flaw, it's a con, it's a bad thing. It's not. It's actually really fucking beautiful. And if you're ever in a situation where somebody is constantly hurting your feelings, please consider walking away. Please consider removing them from your life because it don't change, especially when they are those exact ones constantly claiming that you're too sensitive and constantly claiming that you're too emotional. A lot of that can be manipulation and gaslighting. For example, I was talking to somebody previously and he would always flirt with other people. I feel like I know he was sleeping with other people, you know what I'm saying? And it would hurt my feelings, you know what I'm saying? Because of how I felt for him and what I believe we had going on, you know? I would truly be hurt behind this. And I'm not going to say that I will always come up to him calm because I didn't. Like sometimes I would come crying. Sometimes I would come angry. But sometimes I would come calm. You know what I'm saying? And I will always just be like, what's going on? Like, why are you doing this? What the fuck is this? You know? And I will always be I will always be blamed for being too emotional, being too sensitive, and always taking everything personal, you know? It was always, why are you taking everything personal? Everything not about you. You always want to find something to be sad at. You always want to find something to be in your feelings at. Actually, you're a fucking asshole and your actions hurt my feelings. That's the reality of it. But that's an example of manipulation. That's an example of gaslighting. I did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's not my fault that your actions hurt me. I can allow myself to mentally grow into a space to where I am numb towards you and your actions, and I have zero expectations of you to a point where whatever you do don't hurt me because I expect you to do that. You know, I can't expect you to do and be anything outside of who you are. But as a human being, my feelings can also be hurt, even if that's who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's not my fault that what you're doing hurting my feelings. Maybe it's what you're doing. It's you. Maybe it's fucking you. Maybe you need to stop being an asshole. Maybe you should consider my feelings. Maybe you should consider your actions and stop trying to blame me for having a heart. Maybe you should gain a heart, babe. And if you're dealing with anybody like that, family, friend, let them go. Cut them off, especially if they are manipulating you and gaslighting you. It does nothing for you. Cut them off. You are never too much, especially for anybody who is for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a whole relationship. I've never heard that. Like, outside of the person, for one, outside of the person I talked to, period. Before this person, I never heard that. And even after this person in the relationship that I'm in now, I don't hear that at all. You know what I'm saying? Because my feelings are accounted for. Me, myself, period, is considered. You know what I'm saying? So if I feel a way about something, if something hurt my feelings, me and my boyfriend, we talk about it. We're able to converse about it. It's never, why are you always taking it so personal? Why are you so emotional? It's never that. It's, this is what hurt my feelings. That wasn't my intention. I apologize. Healthy communication. Don't allow anybody to gaslight you, manipulate you, and make you feel like you are too emotional and you too sensitive, because you're not. You are perfect just as you are. Know that this is a superpower. Know that it is a beautiful thing. And I love this about you. I want you to love this about you because there's nothing wrong with it. I am you. You is me, bitch. I get it. Trust me. It can be annoying. It can be a lot. It can be stressful. But it will never, ever, ever be too much for anybody who is truly for you. Please believe me on this. Trust me on this. Choose you. Let them go if this is the case. But whatever the situation is, know that there's nothing wrong with you. And there's nothing wrong with being emotional or sensitive. Feel, cry, be happy, be sad. Be you, my love. You're too beautiful to change. Okay?